Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. So last time, we beat off this manor here, with the madness person inside. The Lord of Frenzy, as it were. And now I'm kind of exploring around the house. I explored that side, there was nothing, it's just a dead end. So now we explore this way. I will say, I kind of hate this place. Mainly because I can't call Torrent, and it's a really big area considering I can't call Torrent. I should also probably check this. Remembrance of the Frenzied Lord. Remembrance of Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame, hewn into the Sakuda I keep saying Sakuda or Sakuda tree is kind of what I'm saying. It's Skadu tree, I guess? I think it's because I started saying Scattertree, because it sounds better than Skadu tree. And then it kind of evolved from there. I think most people are saying Skadu tree, but that just doesn't... Having oo-t in the middle of a word sounds weird. Anyway, the power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great number of bounty of runes. As the golden barbs inflict eternal agony upon him, Midra held fast at Nemea's entreaty. Endure. The word was a curse. But I like, there's a couple of places I want to go. One, like, out here is, like, where the big mountain area is, which is cool. Where the dragon is. Because I saw up here... Can I even get here easily? I don't know. But I saw from this Elder's Hovel here, look out this way, and there was, like, a corpse of a dragon and a big, rocky ravine. And I found an item, which I think was called... I mean, it would have been a while ago at this point. Here we go. Bale was the foul dragon's name, a terrible harbinger of destructions whose challenge to the ancient dragon lord ended in grievous mutual injury. Let me come back up to this suppressing pillar. Also, this guy here, Egon, was talking about Bale, I think. He talking about Bale? I didn't put the name together before, but... Also, there's a lot of dragon iconography around here, so... Now he's just talking about the exquisite pain. Interesting. Right, so it's relatively clear at the moment. So I am going to head up this hill, up this tower. Just so I can get a better look around the place. I should be able to run past all of these guys, I'm pretty sure. So that's the starting area, right? Yes. That's the starting area. Then there's that whole area lower. How the fuck would you get down there? There's the fucking massive dragon, right? Insanely large dead dragon. Then there's these big massive fucking cliffs, which I'm pretty sure I can get to, because if you look down there, it kind of looks like there's a path leading through them. And I can see a fire giant down there too. So there must be a way like down here somewhere, but I don't understand how the fuck you're supposed to get down there. Unless it's like through a cavern, like maybe you go through the dragon's pit to get down there. Because I never did this. This is one of the areas that I just ran through. But I have had, how would you put it? I have had areas where I have completed the area and it's like given me somewhere else to go. This here is where these fuckers were, right? And they're pretty weak now. These guys are still pretty bulky, I guess. Kind of hard to stab down, I guess. Ah, right. This is where I jumped off. I jumped off down there rather than following the main path. I remember now. Alright, cool. We're back and I killed everything. Easy enough. Be brave, show no fear. That's a developer message, which makes me... Am I just dead? No, I'm falling too long without dying. Interesting. I thought that the boss of this area was the magma worm. I guess I'm wrong. Who are you? Oh, Ancient Dragon Man. Human-sized enemy. He was the... I got invaded by this guy. And I missed him. Okay, he's literally just like an invasion guy. So I can probably fuck him up, to be honest. Get black flamed, bitch. Get ganked. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. There's a way out, but there's also a door. Okay. Well, let's keep going, shall we? Oh, it's fire sounds. I thought I was hearing footprints, but it's just the sound of the fire. Ah, Grace. So this is how I get... Goddamn, I could have got down here so early, and I just decided not to do this fucking thing, because I thought the boss was the fucking magma worm. There is a magma worm up in the top of that cave that I didn't fight this time, interestingly. I just kind of ignored it. Aha. Dragon ahead. I guess that makes sense. So this is how you get down to the dragon area. Foot of the Jagged Peak. Think carefully ahead. That one living dragon, a bunch of dead dragons, or is this 4 dragons? Most of them look dead, I will admit. I can summon here, so I guess I will before we even take this fucker on. got the Scarlet Rod off. That's a new attack. That's an ancient dragon attack. Force down. I can't move. Alright, well. Couldn't get the critical there. Cool. I guess. Dragon dead. Dragon heart and dragon scale flesh. Another dragon heart, great, I guess. Boost vigor, stamina, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. Oh, that's a dragon communion altar by the look of it. Grand altar of dragon communion. Jesus Christ, look at the size of this thing. Hello.
Warrior true. Picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Fuck it, in for a penny, in for a pound. Devour draconic essence.
Yes, as it should be. Now, seek the jagged peak. There you will find Bale, the oldest and vilest of all dragons, landbound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required in the name of my lord, Placidusax.
I am interested to see what would happen.
Warrior true, what is it that you need?
Ask about Bale. I would be interested. I didn't kill Placidusax in this playthrough. And I'm wondering if I can only do that because I didn't kill Placidusax. I mean, there's some weird shit with him as well, because it's all like kind of timey-wimey, change time kind of shit, but interesting. Ask about Bale.
In a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the brood. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Communion, landbound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion. Sate your boundless appetite. Feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame. In a time long past, Bale, the foul traitor, becoming a since the land seek, feel.
Okay. And she gave us this. Use FP to increase all damage negation. Favor bestowed by the Dragon Communion Priestess in the name of the Dragon Lord Placidusax. Consume FP to increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation while guarding as an additional effect. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord and in turn receives the power of his favor. Interesting. Ghost Flame Breath takes 3 Dragon Hearts. Communion with Bale. I don't know if I want to do that, because I've just spawned with this lady. Let's just go this way and find out, shall we? I want to climb this dragon at the very least. Maybe the communion with Bale is what teleports me up to fight Bale? Because I don't know how the fuck I would get up that mountain otherwise, I'll be honest. Harrow's Hidden Grave. The lighting is so different right here. Fuck off. These ones are angry. There's the map. That's what we want. Oh, I have the fucking map now, thank Christ. Yeah, how long I've been looking for this fucking map? Interesting. So I guess we head... I went over this way. You can probably climb over his wing and head up this way to get up to the mountain? There's all this section here, which I didn't even notice. But I think I could have got down there from here, probably, which was the dragon fight, I think. I'm spoiled for choice, is my problem right now. I don't know where to go. Fighting the dragon on top of the mountain sounds cool. My mate from work mentioned that he did it, and he said it was a cool fight. Erdtree fragment. Nectar Bloom Burgeon. A young shoot heavy with velvet purple nectar, material used for crafting items exceedingly rare to find, said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pulled. Interesting, Trina, huh? I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. Indeed, dragon. Pfft, there's hands down there, that's unfortunate. I hate hands. Although, I'm probably not too bad at taking them down because I have, fire on my weapon innately. So is this here? I mean, that's Mikla's rune, right? So this was implied that that's where Mikla dropped blood? But then the lilies... talk about Trina. Captivating vista of brilliant blue flowers, intermingled with colossal stone coffins of unknown origin that seemingly drift to this place. To the east, the jagged peak thrusts upwards into the clouds. I'm a little bit confused, I'll be honest. Why is stuff about Trina here? I think the only thing I remember from the base game about Trina was the mention of Trina's lilies, right? Which put things to sleep. but I never really learned... Okay, these things, that's fine. But I never really learned anything about Trina beyond that. Let's head up this mountain, or this cliff, I should say. See what's up there. See a troll up there, which is interesting. He's gonna yeet pots at me, isn't he? I got a hefty crackpot. That's something. So he was throwing sleep pots, which I guess is somewhat reminiscent of Trina. What I know of Trina. St. Trina's Disciples Cookbook. Number 2, interestingly. Eternal Sleep Grease, Drawstring Eternal Sleep Grease. A record of crafting techniques left by a disciple who pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep. Yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. Interesting. Eternal Sleep Grease, I think is what that was called. Eternal Sleep. A buffed version of sleep? Do they just not wake up? Is that what eternal sleep is? If so, nuts buff, but I guess they probably still wake up when you hit them, I guess, but if you don't want to fight them and you just want to put them to sleep and run past. Eternal sleep arrows seem nuts. Eternal sleep bombs seem nuts. I don't know how one would get down there, to be honest. Oh, this way, I guess. It's about to, I wonder how anyone would get down there, and then I find a path immediately. I do have enough to level up, though, so I'll level up. Is this way? Put on a torch, because it's kind of starting to get dark enough. Didn't expect you don't have the right. Time for you don't have the right. Stone Coffin Fisher. Holy shit. Congealed putrescence. That's a disgusting name. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. Bruised-coloured putrescence that oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a large viscous lump. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. The putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. That makes sense. I'm assuming... Yep. Okay, so we have birds and blood fiends, seemingly. Lots of blood fiends, though. Like, insane amount of blood fiends. There is, however, a grace over here, so I'm just going to run away from them. So I can probably reset their aggro. Like that. Carved words coalesce. Abandon here, my love. So are Mikula and Trina an item, perhaps? Kindly Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have, under any circumstances. How will your salvation offer to those who cannot be saved, when you cannot even save your other self? Was Mikola and Trina the same person in the same way that... I mean, other self could be a separate line, right? But this might be lore that I just missed in my first playthrough, and or it was very well hidden. That's also a possibility. But was Trina like another form of Mikola in the same way that Radigan was another form of Marika? Possible. We have these eyes again. Hello, eyes. Ever jail. Good message. That is interesting, actually. These guys were always around Everjails. Centuries to watch them, I guess, is the implication, but... Does that mean we're heading towards a jail? This one has a red eye rather than a blue eye. Still not aggressive, though. That one fucking is, though. What happened to my friend? These are round balls, they explode, right? I remember that. I guess it makes sense that they actually laser me, because presumably they're here to protect whatever the fuck is down there, right? So... I guess I can't be too mad. You gonna laser me as well? Yep. What is this grace called? A fissure waypoint. Also, apparently that got me an extra Erdtree fragment, which I'll take. I think there's 20 levels total for both of those. So I do need to go and actually search for some. I may hit a point where after I have the whole map and everything explored, I might like just go do a map showing me, here's where you find all the Erdtree fragments. You gonna shoot me with arrows? Fire bombs. Smithing stone, 7 smithing stone 8s, 5 congealed putrescent. Okay, I got a lot of shit there. Multi-layered ring of light, which I think he was just about to cast. Cool item, I guess. Let's see what the spell is. Fires a multi-layered golden ring of light that continuously inflicts damage. Incantation of those who serve Mikola produces a multi-layered ring of golden light that fires it forward, inflicting continuous damage on those struck by it. Charging increases potency. This Ring of Light incantation was cultivated by a tradition separated from Golden Order fundamentalism. Interesting. That could just be an upgrade to my Ring of Light. Because there's a couple of other rings, right? There's the Radigan Ring of Light, which is the one that, like, shoots out around you in a big ring. It does a bunch of damage, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to use because it's just hard to get enemies to stay in it. Then there's the base Ring of Light, which I'm pretty sure was made by Mikola, if I'm remembering correctly. How do I check? Inventory, probably. This one. No, Golden Order Fundamentalists. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. A gift from young Mikola to his father Radigan. That's what I thought. Yeah. And then Radigan made the Radigan's Ring of Light as a gift to Mikola. So that might be an upgraded version of the Mikola one, which is better than the Radigan one in my mind. Look carefully and then hole. I see the hole, I just don't know the point that you're trying to make out. Okay, so don't fuck up this jump. More nectar blood. Then there is a brace up here, which is nice. Whoa. They're all asleep, aren't they? I thought they were bowing in reverence, but they're not. I think they're asleep. Interesting. Not at all creepy. I don't think I have enough runes to level up. 137, I need 317. I just don't have enough. Why is it always I want to go home? Healing required ahead, therefore praise the message. Offer healing. Do I believe them? No, but I'm going to check anyway. Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. St. Trina. Bucket. Holy shitafall. Whoa, okay. Putrescent Knight. Oh, the horse is there still. throw his sword at me? I mean, he got me. Interesting boss fight. It kind of looked like a unicorn when it was first running out, or a Pegasus. Like, it looked beautiful initially. Hmm. Putrescent. It's death, like a death bird, right? Healing required ahead? Let me check something. Blessing of the Erdtree. I'll swap you out for like a Lord's Heal or something. Erdtree Heal. I don't think that healed anything. I think the horse is made of sludge. Jesus Christ. Good work, friendo. Remembrance of Putrescence, okay. Well, that was relatively easily. Only because I didn't get frostbitten, by the way. I was close to getting frostbitten multiple times. Fire seemed to do a lot to it. What's that? 220 plus 130. Okay, that's enough for a level. Sweet. This place is disgusting, though. Full of putrescence. For those who don't know what putrid means, actually, putrid means death, essentially. Or the, not even death, it means it's the remnants of death. 12, 12, 13, okay. So we still want to pump dex and strength more, I think. Let me read this before we go any further. Also, other thing I wanted to try was so healing did nothing, by the way, so we want Erdtree Blessing again. But also we want to try this. Takes 36 faith. and a lot more mana. So it might not be as good, but we'll try it out. If it has the same range as the base version, it's going to be very good. But what I wanted to read was this. Remembrance of the putrescent night hewn into the Erdtree. It's now in my brain as Erdtree, by the way. Which is just in every way wrong, but you know. The power of its namesake, Neolithic Finger Reader, alternatively, great number of runes. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed St. Trina's nectar, which granted eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night. Interesting. Did I level up? I did. Fully turned into a tree. Falling branch. Okay. Slowly builds up sleep while gradually restoring FP. Tree branch blessed with the velvety purple incantation. Pierce oneself, causing a gentle build-up of sleep. FP gradually restores during this time. When this sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss is incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is a will to awaken, feelings that rise into the depths of one's heart. Talk to her. It's obviously St. Trina, right? Imbibe nectar, sure. I feel like I'm drinking her blood, which is weird, but... Interesting. I have my theory. They give you the book here to craft the thing, right? Behold bloodstain, I agree. There's something weird about that. Interesting. The only other thing I can think... Surely it's Lulling Branch, right? I don't know what else I could possibly try. Took off all my armor, still died. I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of this is. Like, I think you're supposed to die? Look at that ass. I think you're supposed to die. And the reason I think that is because there's so many bloodstains in this one section, and it's a safety zone, so you can't, like, even attack. Like, it doesn't let you attack or do anything. I am somewhat confused, I'll be honest. I think it just kills you. I don't get it, to be honest. She's also very weird, because she's like, I don't know if she's holding her head in her arms or whether she's like leant over and turned into a tree. It's hard to tell what she actually is, to be honest.
Mikilla, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Make Mikula stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god. I don't know what I did different there. She spoke to me that time. Interesting. I'm doing it again. Fuck it. Insanity is doing the same thing multiple times, expecting a different result, but when you get a different result, it's always intriguing.
Godhood would be Mikilla's prison, a caged divinity is beyond saving.
Interesting. How many times am I going to murder myself to get dialogue here? The answer, as many as it takes. So she didn't talk at all until the third, fourth time I killed myself to her? This is so interesting, by the way. Obviously Trina still loves him, right? And trying to save him.
You must kill Mikilla. Grant him forgiveness.
You must kill Mikula and grant him forgiveness. This, by the way, feels like I'm opening up new ending shit.
You must kill Mikilla. Grant him forgiveness.
Interesting. So I wonder if this is the first place he landed. And he gave up his... love was the first thing he gave up, potentially. Which gave him the strength to do it, because he was too empathetic or whatever before, right? Well, damn, that was cool. That was very cool. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. What's this look like? Okay. And I bet that probably sticks to enemies, maybe? Pretty good. It takes a lot of FP, though, is my issue. But it's one of the benefits of the base Ring of Light is the fact that it takes 3 FP to cast, so you can spam the shit out of it. Granted, this one might just do more damage hitting once, you know? So, hard to say. Anyway, as I said, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. I'll see you next time, guys. Where I guess I'm going to keep exploring this part a bit more. Like, I can explore all this area down here, and then all of the red area. And then that area there, and then this area here, and then we can go to the top of the mountain and fight a dragon. All this south part seems like additional content. To which I mean, kind of, the way I followed, where I went here, I did this stuff, and then I went across, went through here, came up, did this castle, and then started going here. This seems like main direction for story. All this stuff seems side area type stuff. I'm pretty sure the stuff I just did with St. Trina there, I think that's opened up another ending for me, if I were to hazard a guess. So we can actually just kill Mikola and stop the plan, right? Because his plan does seem a bit evil at this point. He's trying to do, from what I can tell, he has the body of Moog, and he's doing something with Radigan. I don't know what, because I was talking to Ainsbach in the library, right? And he gave information to... What the fuck is even her name? I can't remember. And she's not on my map anymore, so I can't see her name. It's not Letta, it's the other one. Fuck. I feel like it started with L as well, but I can't remember what the hell it was. She helped me in the lion fight, essentially. I can't remember her name, though. But that NPC there, she was talking about Radahn and how she would meet us on the battlefield? Which is weird, because Radahn is dead. I already killed him, obviously. But that would also make sense why you need to kill Radahn in the base game, because maybe you fight like a resurrected Radahn some point in the story here, too. But I don't know why Mikola's doing it, is the issue. It doesn't make sense to me. Still a few things I need to, like, push together. I understand he's trying to attain godhood. I just don't know why. Maybe so he can save Melania from Scarlet Rot? Because as far as he knows, she's still alive, because he doesn't know we killed her, because he'd already left. Shit, I don't know. I'm still trying to piece this story together, to be honest. If we get to the end of the story and I still haven't pieced it together, I'll find a Vardy video. I'm sure Vardy will have done a video by then, and I'll do a reaction stream to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. As I said, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.